Welcome back, guys. We are on one of our final guests tonight, second to last guest, and they are going to tell us their name, pronouns, and what you do in the industry, what your job title is, and we will just start there. So please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
So I'm Augustus Willman. I work at Microsoft.
Okay.
So I kind of have two roles.
Okay.
So I am a vendor. So I go into the Best Buy stores and connect with the partners on store excellence and training. And then I also oversee a team of about 40 people across the U.S. And we connect with the Teen Tech Centers to do workshops. And I connect them with people who are experts in their field, whether it's coding or cybersecurity or gaming, and try to empower them with the knowledge and the connections to bring their dreams to life.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about what you do specifically at the Teen Tech Centers and what your relation is to that, specifically in the Minneapolis community, or where you're from, I guess.
Sure, yeah, because I live in Virginia, but my team's all over the U.S.
Yes.
So what I do is everyone on my team connects with their Teen Tech Center with the relationship manager, and we kind of see what do the teens want to learn, what do they need, what do they aspire to do, and then I go back into Microsoft, whether it's like Minecraft or the Forza team, and I say, what content can we bring to these teens? What can you donate? What projects or classes can we showcase to them and lead for them so that they can kind of get those skill sets and get their foot in the door, or mentorships or internships? How can we get them in their teams? Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So what would you say to a teen that wants to kind of get their foot in the door, see what they want to do in the tech industry?
Yeah. I think the number one thing is believing in your value and your worth, and that everyone's a person. And so even the highest in the land are still people, and believing in your value and bringing it to the table, I would love to learn more, and just showcasing this is what I want to do and this is where I want to grow. Especially with people in Microsoft, you'd be surprised how open people are to taking people under their wing or showing them how to do it or showing them where to start. And it's just having the courage to ask that, or ask, if you don't have that, how can I find it, or who can you connect me with? And so that's my passion is I feel like, especially in the tech world, sometimes it can feel like it's a closed door. Yeah. Some people are starting off with not as much as other people, and so it's going back into my team and showing how can we invest, how can we open the door, and then showing the teens that they can walk right through it.
I like that.
Yeah.
What can you speak to about... I lost my train of thought.
It's okay.
Do you want to ask the next question? I completely just lost it right there.
So, when you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A singer.
Really?
So,
what
yeah.
kind of singer?
I wanted to. It was fun. I wanted to do pop, but I actually I do rock music now. So
really? You're an artist?
I am.
Okay.
So in my free time outside of work, I do. I still try and make it happen. So I'll do. I'm a songwriter and lyricist, and then I have a band, and we just released our EP on streaming.
Okay.
So
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. So it's I try to live by the words I speak, and so it's I still am a dreamer every day, and so I try to I got to pay the bills, but I've also got to keep my soul alive, and that's how I do it.
What advice do you have for people are in the same position with, having to pay the bills but wanting to keep the soul alive? What would you say for people who are like that, specifically artists?
Yeah, it's make time for the things that fill you up. It's not always going to be easy. Sometimes you're going to be tired and you don't believe it, but you're always going to feel like there's purpose in it. And you might not see it when you're doing it because you're I'm still paying the bills, I'm still doing this, but you'll notice it when you're not doing it. And you'll feel like things start to lose less purpose. And so, and another thing is be innovative in the way that you bring it to life. So in Microsoft, I still wanted to be a musician, so I went to my teams. I was I'll write a song for you. I will do it. So now, for Microsoft Worldwide and the Consumer Sales Organization, I just wrote their anthem for the year. and like they commissioned it
exciting.
from me because I was like, I talk to these people and I just tell myself they're people, they're humans, doesn't matter what their title
Yeah.
is. And I like went there and I said, hi, I'm Augustus. This is my music.
Yeah.
Can I write something for you?
Yeah.
And they heard it, they liked it, and they're like, yeah. And they actually said yes and signed off. So it's finding the ways to get the in, and it's chipping away and making your own path.
I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, do you have any closing questions for Augustus? Okay. Well, thank you for sharing your story, a little sliver, and for having time to chat with us. Do you have any closing remarks, any closing advice?
Yeah, thank you for doing your passion,
Of course.
for driving it home, and it's not easy, and so it's always like, don't focus on the big picture, just the little blocks, and it's always going to feel little until you look back and you're like, oh wow, I kept going,
Yeah.
and I made it bigger because I had to,
Yeah.
and so I would just say keep building those little blocks even if it feels like it's nothing.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good way to end.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining us, and hopefully we'll see you around. And good luck with your music.
Yeah, thank
and with
you.
all your ventures. Thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you. Have a good one.
See you next time on Saving for the Pod.